Consumer electronics is a huge market. We all know those gadgets can cost you a pretty penny. All combined, it'll make for a $200 billion market this year. Some store policies, though, could make you spend more than you planned. Kelli Grant, senior consumer reporter for SmartMoney.com, joins us to talk about 5 policies that you should watch out for. Kelli, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Lots of stores will push for this protection plan. Should you buy it?
No, a short answer, but you can expect to get one of those pitches for an extended warranty, special protection plan, something of that ilk. Even if you're buying this really cheap, like $20 cordless phone for your house now these days, they're going to try to upsell you on that for everything. And analysts are telling us this is because most of the time the profit margin on the gadgets is pretty slim, and they make as much as 50% profit or more from a lot of these extra plans, especially a good focus for them now that they're not selling as much in the way of digital. Well, music has gone digital. They really need to make that up. But for a consumer, generally you're not going to be able to really use these plans. Most gadgets don't break during that time frame, and if you're really worried, you can probably get free protection just by paying with the right credit card. A lot of them automatically double manufacturer's warranties.
We've all dealt with this before. You go to the store to buy one thing, they try to sell you 3 other things. So you just go for the stereo, but they want to offer you surround sound, the subwoofers, even the party lights to go with it.
Of course, and they want you to buy everything else with it because those are the things that tend to be more profit heavy. If you're buying the HDMI cables for your new TV, ink for the printer, case for your new cell phone, all of that is where they do make a lot of the money, along with those protection plans, of course. And then oftentimes we do see that consumers get upsold on the gadget itself. They really think that maybe what they need is a basic gadget, and then before they know it, they're buying the faster, better version, something that's newer, even if that older or more basic model is perfectly fine. So as a consumer, very good reason to go in informed, do your research in advance, and have a pretty basic idea of what you need and what you want.
The commercials always say, you know what, we'll match the price. It'll make you go to the store because it sounds good, it sounds easy, not so much.
It sounds very good, especially now that most people have their smartphones on them. They can compare prices right there, but what the stores aren't telling you is that many of them do negotiate special deals with the manufacturer to have exclusive model numbers. So you're never going to find a better price on that TV, even if it's almost the exact same TV, because it's a different model and they're not going to price match that. They do very similar things with different bundles, special bundles of products, so you can't get the same video game system. And then oftentimes a lot of them too, they won't even match their own .com prices. So take the price check with a grain of salt and try to do your research before you leave home so you know exactly where to go instead of trying to rely on that price match.
So now you do all your research, you go to the store, you get the thing that you want, now you can't take it back.
Yes.
Is that a common problem?
That is actually a big problem, especially still online. We hear that even just if you're going to a department store, they might have a special return policy for electronics, and then if you're going to an electronics retailer, they have different policies for different categories. So you might not be able to return, it might be exchange only, and then even if they do take back the return, sometimes they require it to be in pristine condition, or they're going to charge you for return shipping, or they're going to charge you a restocking fee. So very good reason to read all of that fine print before you get stuck with something that you can't return.
You say watch out for shifting sales, but I thought this was interesting. A study found gadget prices are typically at their cheapest on Mondays?
Yes, there are so many shifts in gadget prices, and this is again more online than you see in stores, where the stores it's one sales circular that goes into effect and it's there for the whole week. Online prices are very dynamic. They can shift almost on an hourly basis as the store introduces a sale. Maybe it has 5 or 10 of these that it wants to let go at a cheaper price. So you see that advertised potential sale maybe on a message board somewhere, you go and click on it and it's suddenly a higher price than it said it would be. So that's where you'll see a lot of that very fast shifting sales, and oftentimes too the sales are on things that they want to move because it's not a great product. So very important to look at those and try to figure out, is it a good product, and then act very quickly.
Always interesting tips to hear. We love having you. Kelli Grant from SmartMoney.com. Kelli, thank you so much.
Thank you.